Welcome to Embrace Life and Thrive with Sabrina, Episode 4 Clearing the Body's Detox Pathways. This is very important for healing because when the body's detox pathways become blocked or stagnant, your body struggles to function properly. So, the body's detox system is the lymphatic system, which functions is to drain the excess fluid from the bodily tissues. This is called lymph, and return it to the bloodstream. Additionally, this system plays a crucial role in the immune system by filtering out the foreign particles such as bacteria and viruses through the lymph nodes to help the body fight infections. Furthermore, it also helps absorb fats from the intestines and transport them to the bloodstream. So, in other words, the lymph vessels carry waste products, germs, and damaged cells away from the body's tissues. So this helps with detoxification, getting rid of unwanted things in our body for healing. There's some major organs that are specifically involved in the lymphatic system. So first off, we have the spleen, which the spleen is in the upper left abdomen under the rib cage above the stomach, and its major function is to filter blood and it plays a key role in the body's defense against infection. So the spleen filters blood and it produces white blood cells, it stores blood cells, and it increases blood volume. How can it do that? So filtering blood, the spleen removes the old and damaged red blood cells and the foreign objects from the blood. And then it produces the lymphocytes, which are also called white blood cells, which help protect the body from infection. And because it is a major source of filtering blood, it also stores red blood cells, which in turn helps the body maintain blood volume. Because if you lose excess blood and your body activates the spleen to then release that extra red blood cells that it is storing. It's amazing. Then we have the thymus, which the thymus is located up here in the upper chest behind this breastbone. It is a small, irregular shaped gland between the lungs. And its primary function is to produce T cells, which these cells are essentials for the body's adaptive immune response. And it also produces a hormone called thymosis, which helps develop the T cells. So it is important to understand that the thymus loses its activity as we age. So it is most active in childhood, and it produces the most T cells before birth and through the rest of childhood. But after puberty, the thymus gradually decreases in size and activity. And this is called the thymic involution. So the thymus's role in disease is that as we age, we become more susceptible to infections and diseases because of the decrease in the production of T cells as the organ itself starts to shrink. But it is directly involved in the lymphatic system. Tonsils. These are the two massive lymphoid tissue glands in the throat that are part of the immune system and the lymphatic system. So they are located at the back of the throat near the entrance to the respiratory and digestive tracts. So the tonsils trap germs that enter the body through the mouth or nose, and this helps protect the body from infection. So these are part of the body's first line of defense against pathogens. So how do the tonsils work with the lymphatic system? The lymphatic system is a network of organs and vessels that produce and transport white blood cells and lymph fluid. So the tonsils are similar to the lymph nodes in that they are part of the lymphatic system to help filter out those germs. So oftentimes when we're sick, we usually can feel them, that they're swollen, or even if we're not sick, we're just feeling like we're under the weather, we usually can feel that they are swelling up, that our body is fighting an infection, it's fighting something, and we can do supportive measures to help our immune system to give it the oomph it needs to just get over that sickness. So next we're going to talk about lymph nodes. The lymph nodes are located all throughout the body. They're small bean-shaped nodes that are directly involved in the lymphatic system. They are most commonly found in the neck, the armpits, the upper chest, the abdomen, and groin. You can also find them behind the knees, but they're all throughout the body. Their main function is to filter the lymph fluid, which contains waste, bacteria, and viruses, and remove these harmful substances from the body. So they also store and produce immune cells, and these are called lymphocytes, as we mentioned before, also known as white blood cells, that help infection. Fascinating how the lymph nodes work. They bring the old blood in, they filter it through, and then they send out the clean new blood back to the body. Like I mentioned, how the tonsils swell up when we're under attack. The lymph nodes often swell when the body is fighting an infection, such as a cold or flu. We can usually feel the swelling in our neck area, underarms, or in the groin area. The key points about the lymphatic system are it drains fluid, it's involved in immune function, and fat absorption. So, fluid drainage, its main function is to collect excess fluid from the tissues, called lymph. The excess fluid is called lymph, and return it to the circulatory system, therefore maintaining the blood volume in the body. And for the immune function, we have the lymph nodes, which, as mentioned before, they filter lymph and contain the white blood cells, the lymphocytes, that identify and attack the foreign substances like bacteria and viruses in the blood and filter that out. And then as far as the fat absorption, the lymphatic system plays a vital role in absorbing dietary fats from the small intestine through the specialized lymphatic vessels called lacteals. So you can see how it's important that we have regular bowel movements because for healing, for the immune system, because the lymphatics function within the digestive tract to help with our absorption and our digestion and immune support. I know a lot of people talk about the liver being the major detoxification organ, which it is, but it's not considered part of the lymphatic system. So the liver is the major detoxification organ that filters the blood for elimination. Signs and symptoms, your detox pathways need attention. Feeling achy, swelling of part or all of an arm or leg, including fingers or toes, just feeling like puffiness, feeling a heaviness or tightness, restricted range of motion or difficulty moving, if you're having recurring infections, and developing hard, tight, or thickened skin. Usually you can just feel it. You feel heavy, you feel tight, you feel fatigued, and you have frequent infections and sickness. So there are a few actions that you can take to help support your immune system and clear the detox pathways. So lymphatic drainage massage is a massage technique that uses integrative modalities that focus on long, slow strokes to help achieve relaxation and detoxification. So lymphatic drainage aims to gently and rhythmically move the lymph through the body, especially swollen areas of the body, relieving pressure, enhancing the functioning of the immune system. So lymphatic drainage massage can be used to prevent or help current symptoms of your detox pathways needing assistance. So you can be used for a wide range of purposes, including faster recovery from injury, reduction of swelling and discomfort from pregnancy, and strengthened resistance to illness. One thing to note, though, is that if you're currently sick and you get a lymphatic drainage massage or a massage, any type of massage, you most likely will feel worse for the first 2 days afterwards because you are moving that lymph through the body a lot quicker than if you were just sitting on the couch trying to recover. So it's very important that if you have a lymphatic massage that you drink lots and lots and lots of water to help flush it out a lot faster, and you won't likely feel as sick. But there is that risk. Another technique is tapping or pumping your lymph nodes, which you can do. You want to gently tap or pump the lymph nodes in the neck, armpits, abdominal area, groin area, and back of knees to help activate the lymphatic system. But you want to make sure that you're gently doing it and not doing it too vigorous, because you can collapse the lymph nodes if it's too much. Another thing you can do is dry brushing, which is gently massaging the body with a natural bristle brush, always going towards the heart to help exfoliate the skin, stimulate the lymphatic system, and increase circulation. An excellent time to do this is right before the shower. Rebounding is another excellent technique to activate the lymphatic system. This is bouncing on a trampoline or gently bouncing while standing on a hard surface to stimulate the lymphatic system. So how it works is that the rapid changes in gravity cause the body's lymphatic valves to open and close, which can increase lymph flow by up to 15 times, which is more effective than running. It is excellent. Just 5 minutes rebounding will do the trick. Physical movement, such as yoga, walking, Pilates, etc., pretty much any physical movement, helps move the lymph and activates detoxification. This is because we're pumping our muscles, we're using our muscles, and that movement helps move the lymph a lot faster. But there are valves, like mentioned. There are valves in the lymphatic system that help move the lymph along. You can just do it a lot better with moving your body. Hydration, as mentioned, after having a lymphatic drainage massage, the importance of hydration. Hydration is very important to support your immune system and clear out the detox pathways, because it helps the body flush out the toxins a lot faster. So a good rule of thumb on how much water to drink is to divide your body weight in half and aim to drink that in ounces, or drink a few swallows every 30 minutes. Excellent to add a pinch of mineral salt to your water and some lemon juice to help replenish lost electrolytes and promote better water absorption and prevent dehydration. To recap, our lymphatic system is so important to our health journey and healing, and some key things that you can do to care for your lymph nodes and help your body open those detox pathways to eliminate all the bad things we don't want is to stay hydrated, eat a well-balanced diet, exercise regularly, of course avoid exposure to toxin and chemicals as much as possible, get enough sleep, and practice proper wound care if you have wounds. Our lymphatic drainage is an amazing body system that God has given us to help our body heal and to fight infections that come our way. Thanks for joining me. If you enjoyed this episode, please hit the thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and share with a friend. Please comment below your thoughts on this episode. I would love to hear from you. In the description below, you can find links to follow me on Instagram, how we can work together, and other platforms where you can listen to the episodes. Thanks again for listening, and until next time, embrace life and thrive where God has you planted right now.